Hello and welcome back to day 22, where we are easing our way into bringing mindfulness and meditation into our lives, just to feel the benefit that the difference of just stopping and stepping out for a few minutes can really make. So today I want to discuss with you pleasant and unpleasant events, which is something that we will all of us come across pleasant and unpleasant events in our lives. But sometimes we don't really think too deeply about those. They happen, they pass us by, and without realising, we can be stuck with quite a lot of emotion from that we may not have processed or given ourselves the time to even accept what's happened, good or bad. So by bringing attention to the pleasant or unpleasant event, we can explore that a little deeper. So if you think about something pleasant that's recently happened to you, just think about that thing or that place or event that you've attended that made you feel good, and think about what it was that made you feel good. Why did you feel good in this situation? Was it the people, the event itself, the things that you were doing? And just notice what you can remember about that event, like what things stood out for you and how it made you feel. And when you think about it, where in your body did you feel that? What is it that makes you feel good about this situation? And this is just a brief overview really, but it's just exploring different things that happen to us, and we can do the same with unpleasant events. So if you think about an unpleasant event, and why was that unpleasant for you? What was it exactly that you didn't like, or what can you remember, or images or colours or feelings that came up for you in this unpleasant time? Now if you think about this unpleasant event, maybe attached to people or places or a memory, and just really notice how you felt, and take some time today to explore either or both, just pleasant and unpleasant events that sometimes just pass us by and we don't think too much about, but that you can access and just bring some mindfulness, just awareness to how you felt in this situation. It may seem like a simple thing to do, or maybe something that you don't want to visit, but by going forward in life and being mindful of these events and these thoughts and feelings, we get much more out of the experience, and we also get to process those difficult times a little better too. And if things do feel too much, know that you've always got your breath to come back to at any time. And another really good way to think about why mindfulness and meditation enable us, they're not bringing us anything, they're taking away. So if you think about, I'm going to use this ball as an example, you may or may not have seen, but this is an example of how we are feeling. So if you think about this as your brain, and you've got all these different thoughts and feelings and all these different tasks and jobs and everything to do, this is what it looks like. They're all close together, there's not much room. But if we stop and take some time to bring mindful awareness to what we're doing and breathe, it expands this out. So all of the thoughts and feelings, they're still there, but you've got the space to bring awareness to them and process them with a little bit more ease. So if you think about different events in your lifetime, in your day, and just occasionally take a moment just to stop and step out and just think about what creating the space can do for you, it can make more of a difference than you think. And if you have got one of these, this is also really good to practice just getting in touch with your breathing, just using it just to breathe in and breathe out. So hopefully that will give you a little bit of food for thought on how you can be mindful of different things that are coming up for you, pleasant or unpleasant, and just taking a moment to create the space for you. So I'll be back again tomorrow.